the CEO of the Scholarship Secretariat arrested?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure you are aware, Ghanaians are aware of the story very much. So I don't need to rehash it, to go over it again. But we're asking that he's interdicted because in the first place he has mismanaged the place. He has disappointed Ghanaians. He has shown that he's incompetent, that he's not fit to occupy that position. Now, the Scholarship Secretariat was established by the first president, Asajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, for very good reasons. Because at the time of independence, we needed human resources, doctors, engineers, any kind of profession that you could think about, even lecturers and professors for the various universities. Now, this scholarship secretariat was established for that strategic purpose. And over the years, it has been so. But in the last few years, we have seen a gross abuse of the opportunity just to benefit cronies of government and families of those in charge of governance in the country. And I think the time has come as a nation that we should restructure the Scholarship Secretariat and make sure that it serves the purpose for which it was established. Now, if you look at the revelations by the Fourth Estate, which I think is only part or beginning of more things, more roads to be exposed, we realize that the system has been abused just for the benefit of those in government and those belonging to the Jubilee House. And I think we need to do something about it. Now, there's a need for a thorough investigation into the process. How did those people come to benefit from the scholarship? In some cases, multiple scholarship. Why is it that those who really needed the scholarship were not given, but those who, for no reason, could have afforded it even by themselves, rather benefited? So we need investigations into those questions to be answered. But if the man who has created the mess, who has shared the scholarship as a COSE, is allowed to remain there, he will interfere with the investigations. And if he is also removed or asked to go on interdiction or is interdicted, then we will see that the president even is concerned about happenings over there. But if the president is silent because his family members have benefited, and it shows that the government does not have the people of Ghana at heart. They will do whatever they will do and get away with it. So we want the president to take that step. He appointed him, so he should be able to call him to order and then ask for investigations. And if he does not do so, then we know that the president has a hand in whatever is happening at the Scholarship Secretariat. So that is the reason for our demand.
Yeah. So explain to me, do you want an interdiction or an arrest?
Well, we as a minority, we have not asked for his arrest. If you interdict him, he's no more there. If investigations prove that he has benefited personally from it, which I believe so, then the law will take its course. But we as a minority, we don't want to jump the gun and say that he should be arrested. Now let the evidence show that yes, he has done ABCD, and for that matter, he should be arrested and prosecuted. So we will not go there now. We want him out to see if the president is true to fighting corruption, because this scholarship issue is an act of corruption. So we want to see the president acting if he is really committed to fighting corruption. So we are putting him to the test. That is the first step. Let him act, and then we'll see the way forward.
I see. You said that you suspect that he personally benefited. In what way?
Oh, there are rumors. And I'm sure every rumor, there's an outer of truth in it. That people who never went to the school or the university for which the scholarship was given will do the sums of money that were granted to them. And according to information, they shared it. So you will be given maybe £8,000 of scholarship for a 2-week program. You just make a detour, then come back, you draw the money, then you pay to them, they'll give you a commission, and you find your way. We have heard that happening in Fantiakwa North and Abuakwa South constituencies. We have heard all those things happening over there. So that is what we are saying. So investigate all this, and then we'll realize that the man has been a very corrupt leader over there, and the presidency, we are sure, is also aware that they have not taken any action against him.
So you want the investigations because since, like you said, this thing came to light, there are lots of people sharing different types of stories. So you want the investigation to establish whether this is deeper, and also whether all these other rumors or stories being told are factual.
Yes, that is why we are asking for the investigation, so that they can unearth everything over the years. How has the man performed from the time he assumed duty as the registrar of Scholarship Secretariat? So that will enable whichever committee or whichever agency is doing the audit to unearth all those things. And it is very, very important, because if they have issued scholarships over 1,000 to Ghanaians, who are the 1,000 Ghanaians? What programs did they go to do? Didn't we have those programs in Ghana? Look at somebody who is a lawyer going to US to do internship in another law chamber. Meanwhile, there are many Ghanaians who are doing their internship in Ghana, and they are doing very well. So why do we do that? Why should somebody who was a national chairman of LPP promising or buying 275 buses for constituency so that they will vote for him to become a national chairman? He's an ambassador to Germany for 7 years. Can you consider that couple to be needy? No, they are not. You see, so they are just abusing the system because nobody is holding them responsible. But thank God the Fourth Estate has come out with this, and we must do the investigation to hold them accountable when necessary, charge them so that they can refund such money back to public purse. That is what I think the investigation should aim at.
And so far, are you worried about the response from government? If any?
Oh, you see, where the government is inept, where the government is an accomplice, where the government is a beneficiary, it is very difficult for them to act. But if the president is the person who has been fighting, who has been saying he seems to be fighting corruption, is really working in the interest of Ghanaians, we want him to take action. What action is he going to take? We want to know. Because 2 years ago we heard this, and the Committee on Education, we invited the Secretariat to tell us the modalities for the award of scholarship. They did not honor the invitation because they said they are not under the Ministry of Education, so we don't have oversight responsibility for them. It is an agency under the Office of the President. So that is what happened. So if, let's say, in the last 2 years, we had the opportunity as a committee to go into this, we would have been able to probably prevent these things from happening. But all the same, well, if the cup is full, it's full, and it will overflow, and it has overflown for them. So we are waiting for the president to act if really he is committed to fighting corruption, nepotism, and then favoritism.
But they have also suggested that these people are Ghanaian too. Secondly, they are taxpayers. So why are you not qualified for scholarships?
Yes, every Ghanaian qualifies. But if you look at the mission statement, the objective for which the scholarship secretariat was established is needy but brilliant. Do you want to tell me that the IGP is a needy parent? He cannot afford the education of his daughter. Are you saying Ferry Blay and Madame Gina Blay cannot afford the education of their daughter wherever in this world? The medical doctor who has a private clinic, East Legon, couldn't have afforded his own education outside this country. You see, so we have defeated the objective, the aim for which we established the scholarship secretariat. That is what we are trying to say. So yes, they are Ghanaians, but are they needy? They have had the opportunity to benefit from a lot of things. So why don't you, now that you are in a position, you have the wealth, you have the wherewithal, you have connections, why do you try to cheat others, deny others the opportunity? That is what we are saying. So once you do that, it's a corrupt practice. And corrupt practices shouldn't be encouraged. So those who are saying that they are also Ghanaians should look at it carefully. If there's a farmer in Akachi North and he has a very brilliant child who has gained admission to a university to do probably surgery, a type of medical education, which we don't have in this country, and you deny that child the opportunity, then you go and give the NPP chairman who can pay for the education of the son or the daughter that opportunity. Are you not cheating that child? Are you not denying the nation also the opportunity to train that medical doctor who will come back and do something for us? You see, those are the things we are trying to say. They are Ghanaians, yes, but we have different types of Ghanaians who need and those who don't need the scholarship.
In fact, in your statement, you said we call on President Akufo-Addo to act swiftly in this matter in order to protect the public purse from further abuse. Aren't we past the stage of swiftness that at this point President Akufo-Addo has still not done anything? At least.
If you know this president very well, he will behave as if he is not listening. So until the public whips him up before he will act. So he will pretend not to hear or not to know what is happening until he is prompted. So we are prompting him that he is failing in his duty. He should wake up. He shouldn't behave as if he is not, or he does not know what is happening. So that is the issue. We know the type of person we have as a president. And if you don't press the issue, he will not act. Look at that of Sisi Adapa. Was he not aware? Did he not hear what Ghanaians were saying? You see, it took him a long time to act. And so many other things like that. He will behave as if he is not aware that this is what is happening until he is prompted. So we are prompting him that, Jack, you are failing in your duty. Wake up and act. So that's what we are doing.
And finally, we want the special prosecutor to handle the investigations. Why?
Well, for me, it is one of the in the meantime, it's one other organization that I think is up and doing now. So they can, I think, swiftly do it for us. It's also putting the special prosecutor to the test to find out if actually he is on the ground. If he cannot be partisan, if he can do the work well, we want to put him to the test. So a lot of things are happening, and we hope that if the OSP should do a very good job, I think it will be better than any other agency now.
Oh, thank you very much for speaking to us.
I'm grateful.
Honorable Peter Nochukotwe is Member of Parliament for Akachi North and ranking member on the Education Committee of Parliament. Of course, I'll come to read to you the thoughts of H. Kwesi Prempeh, who's been sharing some thoughts on what should happen going forward with the Scholarship Secretariat. But if you're having difficulties with your vision, can you see clearly? How clearly can you see? From what distance? Is your vision deteriorating? Are you having persistent headaches? Are you due for a new pair of glasses or lenses? Then look no further. Third Eye Care Vision Center is your one-stop solution with their ultramodern equipment, well-trained automated